Hello, I'm Jonathan Sims, and today I'll show you what I use to do my signature drawing style, which is extreme darks to extreme lights. Um, the materials, all you would need for today is just a kneaded eraser, a gum eraser, vine charcoal, powdered charcoal, masking tape, chamois, which you can use for cars, that same chamois, and charcoal sticks, which are optional. And these materials are not really that expensive. This costed me 96 cents, $2.99, $1.99 for this individual one. Same here, $1.99, and this is $5.99 because it comes in a double pack. And the scissors, I'm pretty sure you can check yourself. They're in Walmart. All right, for starters, you're going to use the charcoal powder. Sprinkle on a good amount because for my style it has to be extremely dark, which is why it's called extremely dark to extremely light drawing style. And use your chamois to rub in all the color. Make sure that paper absorbs the color evenly on all sides. And the masking tape makes the image frame better. Instead of just having charcoal everywhere, you'll actually have an area that's neat and framed. Okay. And I like to get mine so dark to the point it reflects light off of the surface of where I lay down the charcoal, or where I smudge the charcoal, in better words. And comes out looking like that. Very messy, but worth it to me. And for the rest of the charcoal, that is just the residue on the paper, just brush off. Or you can just push it down into the paper, make sure it absorbs more, which makes it more darker. For the vine, I'm going to use this to gesture a figure. Today we're going to be doing an individual figure for a quick sample example. Alright, this part is pretty much the hardest part because you have to look and see closely to where you lay down the mark and mark of the figure, and it can be tough sometimes in darker areas, which is why I'm using extreme light right now. Alright, I'm just going to use probably like a very simple example. And this is how you lay down the foundation. It doesn't take pretty much that long when you're gesturing. Alright, and now we're going to go in with the kneaded eraser. And this gives a very sharp and precise point, and it picks up the charcoal very good. And I'm going to first go in with the hat. Be sure to not completely make the whole thing white because you still need those midtones in there, even though my style is kind of extreme. And there you go, the hat. Can you see it clearly?
Yep.
And now the face, which is the hardest because you know the face has a lot of details. Probably the most complex body part. First to the hands, and then we're making a neck, and now the arms. It's taken me a while to get this style almost mastered, but you know, we're all artists, still training to get perfect at what we do. And that's the arm. And you don't have to use a complete kneaded eraser. I like to use pencil erasers to get a good detail for my figure. And here's the back. And as you can see, my style doesn't really include many midtones, just subtle light to darks, but at the same time extreme. And we can put him on a stool to show that he's grounded into the format, which makes for better composition. And let's give that back more of an arch. Put some more light on it to express how curvy it is. And let's add some more light to this hat. And some more to that. And now all you're going to do is go back with this right here, the gum eraser. As you can see, mine is messy. You see all the pencil shavings in it, and it's been in rough areas. And with this, all you're going to use this is to bring back those midtones. So most people will use to take out tones with this. Sometimes I use it to put back in midtones. It's good for either or, determines how hard or how soft you use it. The softer you use it, the more midtones that you're going to put back into the image. The harder you use it, the more of the charcoal you're going to wipe off. And you see how that's clearing things up? Pretty nice. And I might want to give the shoe or make it a part of the baseline. So I'm going to give him a sneaker, maybe a Chuck Taylor sneaker for the fun of it. And that's pretty much it. And I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys would try out this style. It's one of my favorites. The end. And you can stop.